Here today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our teen drivers and youthful drivers. Pretty expensive whenever you do add them to the insurance policy. Hi, my name is Jason Bradley with the Bradley Insurance Group. Here today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our teen drivers and youthful drivers. We all have teens. If we have kids that are eventually one day going to drive, and that can be a sticker shock, not only if you purchase them a car, but also if you're going to put them on your insurance policy and program. Whenever we initially add the driver to the policy, because they are 16 or 17, sometimes even 18, there's not a lot of back-end experience of them driving. So with a fresh start, people driving for the first time, the accidents and violations or whatnot tend to be a lot higher because of the less driving experience that they do have. Now, premiums are sticker shock at times, like really, really eye-opening, which we do understand that. But at the same time, like it does, with being a youthful driver, there comes a lot more risk to the insurance company and also to yourself. Not saying that they are bad drivers or anything of that nature, just as whenever you look at statistics and things of that nature, it tends to tick up higher, and then the amount of losses on the average claim is a lot higher too with a youthful driver. So yes, it is definitely a sticker shock. But at the same time, you want to make sure that they're insured and covered too, because if something happens and there's no insurance, that's not only you're putting you at risk and everything that you work hard every day for at risk if you do not insure them. Also with teen drivers, it is pretty expensive whenever you do add them to the insurance. Some people say it's a minimum of $600, but out there is really hard to do because it's a case-by-case basis, risk by risk, and then policy terms and things. There's so many factors that go into it. So whenever you're adding your teen to your policy, some people want to say, if we put them by themselves, would they be a lot better? 98% of the time that we see, if you would put them by themselves on their own policy, it would be way more expensive because they don't have your terms, credits, experience included within that rating. So it's always better to add them on your policy. Yes, it can affect your premium. It can affect your rates if something happens. But at the same time, as a youthful driver, being put on the parents' policy or guardian's policy for that fact is always in the better interest of their pocketbook and your pocketbook as well. And still sticking with the teen drivers, it is always good to have make sure that they keep their grades current and up to date and a 3.0 or higher, because a lot of companies out there credit you or can credit you for having your teen driver having a 3.0 or higher GPA. They do have to be a full-time student. If that's in college, they have to have 12 credit hours or more. In high school, most of all kids in high school anymore, they're all full-time as well. So their hours would accumulate in credit for that GPA, but they would have to have a 3.0 or higher, and that can actually help you save a decent amount of money. Let their good grades benefit them in a way that should hopefully save you a little bit on the back end on your pocketbook. On the youthful drivers as well, on the grade cards and showing proof, we do have to show proof to the insurance company that they do have the 3.0 or higher. We know that whenever their birthdays, when they get their license, could be in the summertime or in the fall, and there hasn't been a grade card that came out. So if we can get the latest grade card available to you, that will work or should suffice to the insurance company for proof of the 3.0 or higher. So it's the latest grade card or the last grade card that they've had come out that we can show proof. Yeah, it can be a hassle today getting that, but saving money is all worth the hassle of getting that proof that we can supply to the company. If we don't have that proof, we cannot add that discount to your policy.